I got my crystals in my hand, quartz crystal. I just, so I was laying down and gonna try to lay down and rest, but I just kept having all these just ideas and things that I wanted to talk about. And so I'll probably title this Spiritual Strength, Fortitude. It is kind of information, sharing a little bit of my story or my experiences, hoping that it will help somebody out there. Definitely twin flames, divine counterparts. I am a divine feminine twin flame, and I've accepted it. Anyways, I just have a couple things, especially with these potent energies with the Lionsgate 8-8 coming up, and we're already in the energies. And so just a video about spirit, like spiritual protection. Okay, very important. Awareness, being aware. Okay, so it's really a time to discern, using your discernment, using your intuition. So whatever works for you. Like I said, I love to use cards and other tools, but you can also use a pendulum as well. Just really harnessing your own energy as a sovereign being, and your, like I said, your discernment, awareness, seeing through illusions, protection. Now, I have divine counterpart, twin flame, divine feminines that I know, and stories I've heard and read about this journey. And it's definitely a journey for strong souls, for sure. I feel like there's a lot of divine purposes behind the journey, and it's definitely spiritual. Your soul opening up, finding yourself, your true self, your higher self, and connecting to that. And it's also being in awareness of illusions, the 3D matrix, and how it's like, and once you start awakening and your third eye opens and you start seeing things for what they are, and you really see, especially, and I am going to talk not too much about this, but like a little bit about karmic energies. Okay, now a lot of divine feminines, or divine, it doesn't have to be divine feminines, but have this experience of we've all had experiences with karmic people, karmic energies, okay, karmic relationships, and they're really heavy and intense, and usually toxic, not healthy, but it gets you to stand strong, and it gets you to grow as a person. It gets you to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. And and in that statement, I'm going to claim right now that I do not consent or accept any ill will towards myself, my home, my family, and by the power of my spiritual team, I claim that now, and I know that in my truth. Okay, and I just had to say that. But for, I've read a lot and heard a lot about these experiences with the masculine and these heavy, really dense karmic connections. And I do feel like it's the same as when the feminines had those karmic connections. It's to teach you to stand up for yourself, to speak your truth, to love yourself so much that you will not put up with any of that, any abuse or anything like that takes you away from your higher self, your soul, your true self. So definitely a spiritual protection. Okay, so that's kind of like my public service announcement, just like really using your tools to whatever helps you to get into your highest alignment. And I have to check myself too. Now I also allow my shadow to, allow the shadow to come through and then I love it. That Matt Kahn video that I talked about is a really good one. He talks about that. It's really a time that we break these. Where it's coming to a culmination. Whereas in the past, maybe like the past 50, 60 years, people were able to just get away with just really horrible, just toxic things, you know. And I feel like dark energies. That's another thing that there's been so much, and it's breaking now because the light has won. Okay, and the light has won. All right, so we're just it's playing out on like a movie out there in the world, and but a lot of it is they didn't want, okay, darker forces, okay, did not want twin flame divine counterparts coming together, and karmic energies as well, okay. And this has been going on like for cycles and cycles, and however, the light that's coming now, and that there's so much energy supporting these unions. And it's not about like the 3D union, oh, let's get together. I think it's bigger than that. I think that we don't even maybe know what it's about, coming to your true authentic self, right? Your true authentic self. And two individuals, it's one soul in two bodies, okay? So coming in this divine perfection, this is what it is, the yin and the yang, all right? The feminine and the masculine coming together in divine perfection, all right? Holding the light, and they're both holding the light and bringing this together, okay? See, look at that. Oh, I didn't even have them looking at each other. Okay, so this is what this is about, but it's so powerful that for so long they've been really, really trying to prevent this from happening, okay? But it's happening. You cannot, it's not, yeah, it's unstoppable at this point. So whatever in the past was able to get away with, you know, manipulation and just dark magic and all this stuff, it is no longer sustainable anymore because of where we are at on our timeline. And so I hope I'm making sense. I just felt like I had to get some words out and some of my experiences out about my own journey and what I have learned and what I've experienced, and what else. So, but you know what it gives you? Oh my gosh, let me tell you. It's really interesting. It's like the more that these karmic individuals, they try so hard to stop something that's inevitable, or stop divine union, or stop, or whatever it is, the more, at least for myself, the more my soul gets stronger, the more strength and resolve that I have. For example, so we've all heard of psychic attacks, and it's like, you know, stuff like that. And I've experienced that, and you know, I don't like to give it a lot of power because we are powerful. Okay, so anyways, but I have experienced karmic energy, let's just say connected to my twin flame, sending me bad dreams, okay? Or the dark forces or whatever, okay? And trying to get me triggered and upset and hateful towards my divine partner in the soul, which is my twin flame, and trying to get me to get all upset and have hatred, right? And totally backfired because I am strong, okay? But you know what I realized? Oh my gosh, it made me stronger. It made me believe in it more. And I'm like, think about it. If someone is going to that extent, okay, it must be a powerful connection, right? Like, it must be like, it just shows that this shit is real. This connection is so real that, like, dang, you got, you know, these darker energies and karmics are just they're trying so freaking hard to cause problems or whatever, but they can't, because number one, you got God spirit, God source, okay, the divine ancestors, the galactics. You have so much support. Another note too I want to say is that I'm not trying to come off hateful or anything. That's not who I am. And when I catch myself getting triggered, I do the work. I do the thank you God for my misery exercise. I try to look at the upper perspective, what the benefit is. The benefit, honestly, for experiencing these darker energies is so that we can rise above them, so it can make us stronger, so it can give us strength, like fortitude. You know, like, would you want to be like in the battlefield with somebody who was just really like didn't have that fortitude and strength? No, like you'd want somebody who's been through it and they can fight, you know, like a warrior, okay? Like, so what I'm saying is it just makes me stronger. Like, it just strengthens my soul so much. Like another level of armor is put on. Boom, like platinum armor, okay? I'm protected, right? So, and another thing I wanted to say too is that you know, I pray and I want to see everyone on this planet, everyone going towards their dreams, everyone going towards their self-love journey. And if you think about it, it's like if certain individuals would put that energy that they put in trying to go against somebody, or stop something, that's divine. That's divine. That's why we're called divine masculine, divine feminine, because it's divinely anointed by the divine. So if they put that energy into their own healing and their self-love journey, how much it would transform. Like, so I really honestly, like, I always pray for that. I always pray for these karmic individuals to see the truth and to really wake up and heal themselves and love themselves. Because if everybody loved themselves, like, truly, then we wouldn't see a lot of the issues, right? Like, so healing, and soul stuff, finding your soul and who are you, and so I just wanted to talk about this because I've had to deal with it. Okay, I've had crazy experiences that were not so fun, you know, and stuff going on with my body, and you know, I'm not going to give it power, because you know what, it just makes me stronger. It's minor, okay, from the stuff I've been through. So this video is about really standing in your power, about claiming your soul sovereignty, about these times right now to really awareness, discernment, protection, definitely protection, you know, like, yeah, because it's almost like, because this happens a lot in the spiritual community, let's just talk about everything positive, and that's great and everything, but we also have to be well aware and smart, you know, and be really diligent on our spiritual path. And spiritual protection is one of those things, you know. It's okay. I feel like let me get a card. Let's see if we can burn some. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Slay the dragons. No, I love dragons, so I don't really like say slay the dragons, but I know what this represents. So it's those like the demons, okay? Like the darker energies, just trying. It's a last ditch effort. And you know, look at all around the world. Just confirm though, you have your mighty sword to protect yourself. Your castle, that's your castle. This is your castle, your energy field, your aura, your body, your physical body, your soul. It's worth fighting for. That's what I'm saying. Like, your soul is worth fighting for. So just stay vigilant, stay alert, stay aware. And this just makes me stronger. Everything that we go through, even if it's really hard and it's challenging and it's like the dark night of the soul and you feel like turmoil or whatever, it makes you stronger. It makes our soul so strong. So any type of energy is trying, and laughing is a really good one. Laughing and just laughing at the darkness, trying to get you off of your kill, trying to get you off of balance. Laugh at, you know, these karmic energies trying to throw you all this shade or throw you their whatever. I'm not even gonna say it because it's so dumb. Like, but I always pray for everybody to just go towards their own sovereignty. And so, you know, I really can hope that the karmics, it's like, you know, I pray that the karmics find their true love. You know what I mean? Everybody has a person. I believe everybody has a soul partner that would balance them and be perfect for them. So this is not about ownership of your twin flame, or like, I have to be with my twin flame. No, that's not that. It's a spiritual connection, and it just shows and it proves over time and time again, the more I have gone through this journey, that it is so powerful. It is so divinely orchestrated and blessed, that like, to see that people go to the lengths. Wow, this must be for legit real. You know what I mean? This is legit real right here stuff. This connection is so strong that that there's people and entities trying to go against this. Like, wow, this must be like a strong ass connection. So that's what and it just makes me stronger. Like, it just makes me stronger. Like, sword. Oh, I didn't read that one. It says, take yourself out on a date and treat yourself. Slay whatever needs, you know, not literally, but you know what I mean, spiritually, and make the change. You know, she's about to cut her hair. It's like, make the change. Whatever changes, it's like, it's looking in the mirror, you know, and it's that self-awareness. What else? I'll confirm this. Yeah, releasing, purification, spiritual cleansing, and letting go. And, you know, the whole letting go, of course you let go. You could let go of your divine counterpart. You know, it doesn't change that you have the connection. Like, anyways, letting go and all. Letting go is about not being like obsessive about the other person. Letting go is going in the flow with your life. Letting go is non-attachment, going with the flow. So releasing. Okay, I hope I made sense. I didn't want to make it like a video of me just blah blah blah, you know. I just wanted to bring some awareness to this, because I know this is going on in the spiritual divine counterparts community, and it's these cycles of the karmic wheel just spinning, and it's up to us to make that change, right? To make that change, release what's not working for us. And it doesn't always have to be karmic person. It could be just a karmic cycle, something that just keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. So it's basically what karmic, I think, for me, it means. So I hope I'm not just babbling. Look at this, throat chakra. Transcending the material realm, you know? And so that's okay. So I hope this video was helpful to somebody, or just jibber jabbing, you know, to whatever. But I just wanted to share my experiences and just let, yeah, it just makes me stronger, and it actually makes me trust this connection more and more. And that's how it is. Like, if you try to run from it and you try to, oh, whatever, like, I'm just gonna forget about my twin flame, or just blah blah blah, when they're a part of you, like part of your soul. It's about spiritual growth. That's the main thing. It's about the purpose, your divine mission, as a divine counterpart, and how much love and energy and healing can you bring to this world and change, you know? So it's bigger than just the 3D template. We're outgrowing the old, you know, and the Lionsgate energy is coming up here, and people may be triggered. And so awareness, discernment, spiritual protection. What else? Compassion and love. Put your hand on your heart. Tell yourself how much I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. Listening to high vibrational music, getting out in nature, just using the tools that you have to stay on your path and keep focused on your soul. So I hope this was a long video, dang. So I hope it helps somebody. But I am stronger because of it. So bam, like I am strong and I am protected. That's right, we're protected. Got my tourmaline. Let's do light language. It's time. I keep feeling like it is time. More and more of the world is standing up for their soul sovereignty and standing in their truth, and a lot of awakenings are happening. So and no longer putting up with that just perpetrator energy, and we're standing up. But if we didn't have that energy, then like, you know, it's contrast. It's a contrast to make us look at and be aware of what's going on. So it's all divine reason and rhyme and okay, bye, peace out.